this reaction is directly from Twitch, so follow me there if you want to join the fun. You may also know me from my previous channel, GoDog Chainsaw. You can also donate to me on Ko-Fi if you like my funny edits and reactions. Thank you, enjoy the video. What's up, doggos? Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail reaction video. This one being 2.5 Flying Aureus Shots to Lupine Rue. Always these fancy big words. And this one is going to be the conclusion to the whole Xianzhou war dance arc. And it also means it's the patch for Feixiao. But you know what? Let me just shut the hell up.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently—
Is this another March hosted one?
And look at my outfit! Isn't it just so cute?
I wonder who mocaps these.
Hey, chat! Let us know how you feel about my outfit!
Did March just say hate chat? Oh no, guys, that was a little weird.
It's time for the expert to take over. What you learn? Play the trailer.
Okay, so
Welcome everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live.
Luca.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now.
Spicy, stimulating.
Oh,
Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome.
more of Belobog is here.
I am Preceptor Tauron.
The disciples of Sanctus Minimus.
Looks like the
Lingsha,
alchemy
abundance,
involved.
fire. Another sparkle, because everyone says so.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Feixiao, the Force of Starscape Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately! I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the General's duty through to my last breath.
Oh, she's gonna use the big axe.
Inevitable! Are you ready?
Wait, which one of that was her ultimate animation? I'm so confused.
Ireland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. We're both monsters.
Nine tails.
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Did I just see Jingliu for a second? I think I saw Jingliu. Okay, so the war dance is still going ahead, and it seems it's getting fighters from Belobog and everywhere else, too. It's probably gonna be it proceeds as normal, but then Hoolay intrudes upon it in the middle. Although, is Hoolay gonna be a weekly boss, though? I'm not sure. But I'm more excited to see Feixiao.
Version 2.5 Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine Rue special program.
I thought
I'm sure you all are brimming with
Feixiao has like a nine-tailed fox spirit.
Hello, March 7th. March 7th,
Hello,
we're in the Xianzhou.
Albert.
Oh god, the delay.
March 7th,
yeah,
we're in the Xianzhou. Could you briefly describe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
didn't you
get
just say-
started.
Oh my. To be fair, this does happen.
Something big will happen on the Xianzhou. In this very spot. One of the—
March 7th?
Oh.
No, don't disconnect at the most important part, director! Turn it off now!
Come on, y'all don't have that 5G connection? Oh my days.
Lingsha!
I am Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The new
Hey,
Cauldron
Xiao!
Master.
Hi, everyone. General Feixiao is busy dealing with some very important things, so she asked the Luo Fu to have someone fill in for her.
Lil Gui?
Moza!
Cave. Cave.
March 7th. Are you there?
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem.
She has
Is
a,
it serious?
she has her own buffer logo.
At the end of the last version, some not so great things happen on the Luo Fu.
Wolves lurk encircling, the hunter draws their bow. High above, within the sky splitter, Xianzhou's war dance ceremony is about to commence a sanguine competition.
Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Jiaoqiu? He's still with the Borison.
General Feixiao says she knows Jiaoqiu has his own reasons for doing this.
whether it's to pin down
Right, yeah, Jiaoqiu
gather
got taken
intelligence.
hostage. He's using that as in to hopefully gain an upper hand.
March 7th! Now is not the time!
Bold to ask.
Hey, March, are you volunteering again?
Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hoolay.
Oh! Oh, she's... Dude, with the fucking gun! Oh.
As we all know, General Feixiao never loses in battle, and is known as the...
That's what
Oh,
Jiaoqiu
dude, her
said. And I
Guandao
agree.
bayonet will always be the coolest thing. She's so badass.
Abomination.
God.
Let's take a look at the General's heroism in battle.
Oh, yes,
General
please.
Feixiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe respectively. The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the
Moze.
enemy, Feixiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
Wait, so
General
he...
Feixiao accumulates flying aureus after every certain number
Okay,
of attacks.
Moze's got that
That's
aura
right.
on him.
After she uses her skill, Feixiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate,
Follow-up
Feixiao
attacks.
consumes 6 points of flying aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes the enemy with a final blow. Flying aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example,
Oh.
the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
Oh, you can alternate. I thought it was like a single animation. So it's like the Acheron situation.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during
Holy
exploration
shit.
increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius. If the general attacks while in her technique state, the enemies pulled in will enter combat and she will deal damage to all of them.
She really just sucks them in like that.
The Azure Dragon draws forward.
We also have another little announcement.
Oh,
General
animated.
Feixiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon. I'm really looking forward to them.
In version 2.5, General Feixiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Echo of... Huh? Wait, not Hoolay? This is where this fox spirit is. She's the weekly boss? Oh! Dude, I can let her give me a full team wipe and I'd say thank you.
Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Feixiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the second phase. Different parts
Okay,
of the
so
beast can
number 1 is
separately
just
apply different debuffs
her.
to our team.
In battle, Shadow of Feixiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat.
Do you see
it
that
poses to
smile
the
as
team.
well?
Shadow of Feixiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase the damage dealt by the ability, and the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible. Then, Shadow of Feixiao is much less dangerous. Attacking the weakness-broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Feixiao.
It's like divided up
After
like that,
completing the
though.
trial,
Ooh.
you will be able to obtain Auspice Sliver, Lingsha and Moze's advanced trace materials. Friendly reminder, the advanced trace materials used by General Feixiao is Regret of Infinite Okama.
Oh.
Next, I'd like to introduce the new...
Fantilia. You know when she's attacking us, she's giving me Purge of Sentience vibes. Senti. Hey, there we go. Healer lady. What'll she do?
Miss Lingsha is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And she has a very pleasant scent.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiaoqiu focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal therapy.
No, he focuses on nihility, which I find kinda bullshit.
You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Moze's scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath.
Sniff.
I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gui has very few worries. Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you. Let's get back on topic.
So that's why she has all these fragrance like aesthetics around her splash art.
As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies
something smelly.
and restores HP for all allies. Through my talent, my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores
She's
HP.
a damage-dealing healer.
Beast looks so pink and soft.
With the giant rabbit.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle.
That's
But since
adorable.
it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult.
If you pay more
When Fu
money.
Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the Befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage. When I use my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict Befog on all enemies.
Is there enough healing to her kit to be viable for abundance though? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, hello. He dozed off while invisible. Oh.
I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are a perfectionist, Mr. Moze.
That's right. The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Jiaoqiu's place, Jiaoqiu went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moze had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I did what I needed to.
Even on the program? What a germaphobe. 4-star
Moze
hunt.
is a lightning type character following the path of the hunt.
What does he
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moze, don't you have anything to add?
No.
My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moze deals additional damage to the prey.
Oh, okay.
Moze's ultimate deals damage to a single target and
Dash and
launches
gash
a follow-up
out.
attack.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
It's such a shame he's 4-star though.
We now have some special news for you. In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Feixiao. The limited 5-star light cone, I venture forth to hunt, will also have a boosted drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5.
Yeah?
The limited 5-star characters, Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka, will return at the same time. The limited 5-star light cones, flowing night glow, patience is all you need, and reforged remembrance will also return. I need to remind everyone that in this special warp event,
What do you mean?
the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. Switching banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner.
How's there 4? Oh, is it you
version
pick
2.5,
between
second
who's on the
half of the
rerun?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Lingsha, the limited 5-star
Bruh,
light
Natasha,
since
really?
alone stays true.
Oh, Moze's gotta like her.
Boosted drop rate.
Dude,
At the same
what
time, the 4-star light cone, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half warp event.
They got a rerun picker, a 3-character rerun banner selector. Sure, it's making people spend more money, but it's a good incentive for alternatives. Maybe someone wants this character, you know, like God knows when they're gonna come back again. I don't mind that. I think that's a decent change.
Where is the connection port in the studio?
Huh? What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on? The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the sky splitter
Thanks,
right
Coco.
behind me.
Oh.
We're in the port side audience seats on the upper
Ooh, you
floor
see-
of the sky splitter. The venue
You
for
see
the
some of the
competition
promotional
is
arts?
just
What's
below
this?
us.
What's
Soon,
this?
the most anticipated event,
Red
the
versus blue.
Walkthrough Ringmasters match, will be held here. To prepare for the
Oh,
war
those
game,
artillery
the
cannons,
Xianzhou
fuck
Walkthrough
yeah.
transformed this old military battleship into the venue for the competition.
That looks sexy.
So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
this huge cannon. This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes,
Oh, it
the
fires.
Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different
Yo,
cabins on the Sky Splitter
hey.
have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants,
Okay, so it's also a new map.
and the media.
Cool.
Farther down, there are more areas like the contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit hold. Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up in the reception hall. We look forward to everyone coming to the Sky Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
I mean, from what
Thank
we've
you,
seen, there's a
March
lot of
7th.
participants.
The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
The actual war dance is
Making friends
turned into a main event.
A red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belobog has also come to the Xianzhou Law Fu.
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have
My
heard
boy
very
Luca.
little about it. It seems that routes from Belobog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right. This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission. The Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs
Face
to defeat
off.
key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yanqing in the final showdown. In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the International Peace
Topaz.
Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach
They just
Topaz.
can't make a Topaz boss, can they?
In addition, Galaxy Ranger Boothill and the Knight of Beauty Argenti will appear in the arena.
My
in
favorite
various
duo
roles.
ever.
In every match, the
Yeah.
Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience.
Watching the preparations for the war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. Ha! Watch this! How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills.
I believe you too.
I found the problem. This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
This is a little sudden, but its owner is the Trailblazer. That's right. Trailblazers can obtain the pet Tuskper by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. Moze for discovering it.
What? This is so sudden. It's like a little mini pink anteater.
Let's check out the other exciting events this version has to offer.
The fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. You can
Mini
unlock the
games.
section difficulty.
Right.
There's also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe. This time, the Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made to existing equations, weighted curios, and blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences and gameplay
Oh,
modes.
new blessing,
The
new
adventure
encounters.
domain in the Divergent Universe now features Cowboy Showdown and Surging Firepower Challenges.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing Trailblazers to explore even more trails. The synchronicity level.
Thanks, Daddy Ratio.
That's not all. The Divergent Universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments: Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next update, players can look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Mechwolf and Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Gloam. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning-type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension Material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moze and Feixiao respectively.
I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my
No
two
Sunday
masters,
crumbs?
and most importantly,
No
the
Sunday
Trailblazers
crumbs, I
for
assume.
their encouragement.
March 7th, can you out with the acceptance page?
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead.
Great! Thank you, General Feixiao. Thank you,
1,000.
Xianzhou Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening of the War Dance together.
Okay.
Catch you all in the next episode.
I'll take it.
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. Of a strong desire to improve myself.
That's
See?
just a kid
There
with
you go again.
a helmet. As much as I expected, to be honest. It's the conclusion to the Xianzhou War Dance arc, but more importantly, the whole Borzin conflict. That's what we're wrapping up in 2.5. I thought Hoolay was gonna be the weekly boss more than anything. So it looks like Hoolay instead's gonna be one of those bosses they shove into Sim Universe, boss events, that type. Like, they don't actually really have a solid farming place, since they don't drop materials. Instead, the weekly boss is Feixiao. I thought the War Dance... Okay, so the War Dance Showdown event is really just... It's more like it's a competition of fighting who kills the more mobs. With the exception of Yanqing, of course. That's like actually fighting the opponent. And there's Lynx, there's Hook, there's Svarog, which means Pela is here too. Not Pela. Clara.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
The Disciples of Sanctus Mix. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Okay, that's probably main story then, because there was no companion mission.
Indeed.
So that,
I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling
yeah,
prison.
yeah.
Monsters have been born from war and die.
That's an interesting line. I was right. She is here. So what exactly leads us to fighting Feixiao though? Is it just training? Or on some other terms? So ultimately it still results in a showdown against Hoolay. But if Jingliu's returning, it must mean Luocha has to come back, surely. Because she was sent away to one of the other ships. So how would she come back now? Lushaka Watchmaker Origin Planet? Ah, this is a ship. And these are buildings. So it's like a sunken city. So she sheds her jacket when she's doing this. I thought the ult animation started from here. It gives you the choice to either use her axe to break the weakness better, or the gun that does more damage. Here, that's her ult animation. You see the stance? Oh man. The confident smile as she side-eyes her enemy. No wonder she's general. Right, this technique is so funny. Ooh. Jesus. God, that smile's killing me right now. I'm assuming the head's the main point. So, ooh, that's a bit of a headache, isn't it? You see, his head is positioned to the right side. Okay, they're gonna talk about how skillful her nose is for like the next 5 minutes. I'm just gonna skip that. That's her reacting to gacha players. I hope the healing is substantial then. So the follow-up attack dispels debuffs. But you have to build up the charge and keep it running. Don't come at me. But I would not have minded if Lingsha and Moze's rarity swapped places. So, you know, the story they marketed, pretty straightforward. We're gonna go take down Hoolay, beat his wolfy ass, and enjoy a nice war dance ceremony that doesn't actually involve people facing off against each other, like in proper combat. Hope you everyone got your codes, your sweet Stellar Jades. Also, let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments on YouTube when this goes up later today. Thanks for watching. Do let me know your thoughts. Whatever, feel free to subscribe. You know, the usual deal. Have a great weekend, by the way.